1 and there's Heck Eternal. But we're doing Heck Raised. And I'm not gonna go into too much detail on what build I'm using because I went over it in the Polaris dungeon, but if you didn't see it, I'm just gonna go over it really quickly. So Matador and Bloodshield are my producers. Cardiac Arrest is my elite, which is a stun, big damage. This is my consumer, decent damage. Another stun. Martial Discipline is a good heal, and it makes me get glanced. I'm starting off with Scarlet Arts this time instead of Anesthesia, because this is going to be much harder, at least damage-wise. I'm going to be taking a lot more damage, so I'm going to need to be able to heal myself much better. And I might even switch this out for Cold-Blooded if I think it's going to be too bad. I'm not too sure. I don't think I necessarily need it. But I may or may not switch it out. And over here, it's just when I afflict, I gain penetration. When I hit, I heal. When I pen, I heal. When I set afflicted, I get heal. Every attack I do sets afflicted. This adds the heal to that move over here, and whenever I'm glanced, I gain mitigation, which comes off of this. And whenever I pen, I get increased damage, and then the chainsaw move is just a shield or whatever. Gear, we can go over that, same thing. These are my healing things, this is my attack stuff, this is my health. So this is the Savage Coast, I think. Whoa. And I will click here and then you can watch the video.
Can't keep away, huh? Looks like you got the same jonesing as me. And let me tell you, until it got its hooks in, I didn't do obsession. Even my ADD has ADD. It's where I get my edge. That and the fast food. They keep me real fast. No good now. Once you see that place, you've stared at the sun. Close your eyes and it's imprinted on your retinas. Deserts on fire, sky like an open mouth, twisted goddamn creatures with a terrible fucking beauty. It's poetic. I hear them when I sleep, or sometimes when I'm awake. They know all our names and all our bullshit. How to rub an ego and stop just short of climax. They say they'll be my muse, my masterpiece, my Pulitzer, all access, all coke and BJ's. Dante never had it so good. It's way past too late for me. Room's coming apart. Guess Wicker clocked out. I can feel it all like a scab picked away to the mess beneath. But there's still time for you to do your thing, whatever that is. And hey, you see my old editor on the other side. Tell her we'll do lunch soon.
Yeah, nothing too crazy again, but they talk about Wicker. Also, I'm gonna cut this loading screen out like I did last time. So yeah, see you once we're in the dungeon. Okay, so we're in here. There should be a voice talking every so often, just like there was in the last dungeon. Also, there's enemies directly to the left of the entrance of here, but I'm not gonna fight them because there's no point when I can just walk around.
Oh, sweet deliverance. You have come. Help us. Please deliver us from our enemies. Time is running out. Wicker is here.
We can have a look behind us, so that's what it looks like behind us or whatever. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the succubi here. Like, I'm obviously gonna have to leave it in, but there's a handful of them, and just like the previous dungeon, they are top nude, unfortunately. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And I have to fight these guys, so I'm gonna kill one. Well, I probably won't be able to kill him, but I'm gonna do decent damage to him from a distance. So the problem with these guys is they do cleave in front of them, I'm pretty sure, these Raksha. Use Rakshasa. So you don't want to, whoever your tank is, you don't want him facing the rest of the team. Because if he's facing the rest of the team and the rest of the team is close enough, then you're going to end up getting the rest of the team hit with the tank. And there's two ways to go here. You can just go straight that way, which these things are potentially dangerous, but you can literally just jump down here and be fine. And escape all that nonsense. You can hear them popping over to the right. See, these things do that. So you we just avoided all that. So
beware these hellish instruments. Your life, your sweet, virginal life, it is fuel to them.
See, especially like I think in the final cutscene, I'm gonna have to like do some serious like editing. Like I don't necessarily want to edit it, but I might have to. So yeah, this is first fight, which is too hard, but I think she hits for decent damage. And you have to worry about this like ring around the rosy things right here that are constantly popping, and you want to get away from them. Now, I don't think I need anything crazy, but I am going to start off with... Okay, so we're already put into the situation where we're playing the ring around game. So we're constantly being chased by this stupid ring. Well, I'm having to play distance game here. Until they stop. They will eventually stop. Okay, they stopped, and we can get in there. And I guess if I'm at this angle, it's not too bad. And I'm not gonna be running around like crazy, jerking the camera around like I did yesterday, because if ugh, now we gotta play ring around again. Because if I do want to end up editing some of the stuff out, I probably just want to stay still and just let it happen. So I don't have to have like a sensor bar like floating around all over the place. Okay, did they stop? Okay, they stopped. Probably shouldn't be that close. Maybe like this angle and then... But yeah, she's not too hard. Not compared to like people later. Oh, crud. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to, because I got hit by 2 of those, I think. At least I'm almost certain I got hit by 2 of those. And I'm gonna be using my ultimate skill twice. And I'm gonna be using it twice in a fight, just to speed things up. Which is kind of a lame thing to do, I know, but like I just want to speed through a couple. So the final boss and then the third to last boss, I think, I'm going to be using it. Okay, we got the rings coming. So already it's taking much longer than any of the... I don't want to say any of the fights in the last dungeon, but most of them. Also, I think I cut myself there. I thought I had enough resources to use that, but apparently not. Because these enemies eventually start hitting really hard. Okay, we got lucky. The ring started right behind us, so I might be able just to stand here and be fine. If I keep the bubbles up constantly, well then it actually isn't that big of a deal. Okay, it's still going. Yeah, I didn't have to go as far though. I just wish they weren't all... I just wish they didn't all have to be top naked. And editing the last cutscene is gonna be the problem because it's just like, you can't hide that. It's just there. There we go, got her. Was it? Did I not even have myself selected? Okay, so this guy, next guy should be easy. Also, I think there's a lore right here. If you're doing this for the first time, I'm pretty sure there's a lore here. Oh yeah, you can see on my thing, it still says lore even though I've already picked it up, but for some reason it's still saying, oh, it's here. The next guy is just a Rakshasa, I'm pretty sure. Rotor. But, I'm pretty sure the technique you want to do with this guy is have the tank draw him up to here, have the rest of your party here attacking him, while the tank faces him this way, because he's a Rakshasa or whatever, and they have cleave like I was talking about earlier, so if you're facing the rest of the team, your entire team's going to be hit, so you just want to be facing the other way, so that they're not hitting you, getting hit by his attacks. Also, I think this slowly catches on fire, which we'll see later. It's not as perfected here as it is later, but later it becomes a big deal when fighting another boss. And for this, I'm pretty sure you want to be inside his circle rather than out. At least I think so. I don't think I used Trial by Swords on the last Succubus. I will remember to use it now. So yeah, not too hard with the gear I have on. Nothing too crazy yet, but eventually they're gonna be hitting really hard. I mean, he's already doing decent. He's doing decent damage, but it's nothing I can't handle. Though, pretty much everyone here I can handle the damage, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. So this is pretty much it. There's no crazy stuff I need to do. It's just literally just kill him. Make sure I'm not dead. It might be a much more involved fight if there's more people here, because like I said, you don't want him to be facing the rest of your team. And you want to get in close when he does that, I think. Oh, I'm running low. Can I make it? The 5 stacks? Yeah. Yeah, using cardiac arrest there gave me extra time to build resources. Doing that gives me more time. Now I'm going to be back to full health pretty much. I forgot about Trial by Swords again. There you go. Oh, it didn't impair him, I don't think. So there's not much to say about this guy. I mean, we're pretty much just getting thrown basic, like, peon characters for like the first 2 fights. I think the next one is an actual more involved fight. I think that one's the one with the fire floor. It's basically don't touch the lava. Okay, there's the fire. You see that it's coming up. You can see the fire there in the background, starting to show up. So I need to hurry up. So that's why you don't want to fight him down there, because then the fire ends up chasing you up here. So you don't want to be sitting there fighting him in fire, obviously. Okay, we almost got him. I could back up further, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill him before the fire reaches us, so there's no point. Yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure there is a lore up there and a lore up top that one too, which all you have to do to get it is jump on top of this like that, and then the first lore should be here, and I think the second lores are right there around here somewhere. So if you want those two, that's how you get those. I can't really tell you about any other ones because I obviously don't really remember them. So this is pretty much don't touch the lava. Okay, I think I have everything that I need for this.
Don't expect safe footing. In the heat of the slag pit, the Foundry Brute is king.
Okay, so these things that I'm standing on, the safe platforms, eventually catch on fire throughout the match, and you have to constantly move your position. So yeah, I can't remember. Like, I did this earlier today. I can't remember if this guy... Okay, so this one's about to catch on fire, so I want to move it to another spot. He's not hurting me too much yet, so I think we're fine. It isn't too terrible. There's the next two guys are pretty damaging. Okay, so this one's about to catch on fire. I'll zoom out for this guy to get maybe get a better shot of him. Oh, I didn't get stunned. Okay, so you can impair these guys for at least like a second. So you can save your tank an extra hit. I'm not too sure how long this fight's gonna take, but I'm guessing it's gonna take oh crud. Okay, I was not watching my health. I should be fine though. So I did pop Martial Discipline now, and then there's Scarlet Arts. Now I'm back to 12. Oh crud. For that I just had to walk over. Usually you want to like dodge over, but you can't just walk over. I don't think you will take too much damage from the lava in between. So because I have to prioritize staying alive over damage, that's why this fight would take longer. Which why a lot of fights here take slightly longer. Okay, the one I'm on is about to catch on fire. So this is pretty much it. It's slightly more involved than the last fight, but it's not too crazy. It's just all how much longer is this gonna take, really. So this isn't the guy I need to waste my ultimate on. I'm just gonna bust out Martial Discipline so I can just get the damage in. I keep forgetting to use cardiac arrest and trial by swords. Yeah, nothing. Still, we're still not getting in there. Not too crazy. I don't know if I would say like the fights in Polaris are more involved. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you do got to keep moving in this one. Okay, shouldn't. Yeah. It's getting a bit low there, and I don't have Marshall at this point activated. Okay, 20k more health. Okay, what's safe? Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking so long, but that's just how it is. And since I'm not really doing much, I'm not gonna like commentate on every little thing I'm doing. It's kind of like there isn't much to say about what's going on, other than I'm killing him. Getting low. I'm gonna have to use Martial Discipline. That gives me time to do more damage. We almost got him. Just a few thousand more damage and he'll be dead. Okay, just a couple more hits. There we go, we got him. So I'm gonna pause the video real quick, but you won't be able to tell. So yeah, hold on. Alright, and we're back. Now I'm pretty sure coming up here there's lore. Yeah, I think if you fall down here, there's a lore right here. And this just takes you back up to where you would have been if you had gone the other way. Actually, I'm gonna pause the video once again real quick. Alright, there we go. Now we got some more enemies here, but you can just completely ignore these guys. And then we go straight for this guy. Now this guy is slightly a problem. So first off, you can see we have these things again. Now they will go all the way down the hall and then all the way back around. And so what you kind of want to do is take him and grab him all the way down to the back and keep him back there, because this room will eventually catch on fire, just like that previous Raksha that we fought earlier. So you gotta kill him fast, because this room is significantly smaller. I don't know if it's smaller than the Rakshaw's area, but you have more time to kill the Raksha than you do to kill this guy. So you want to get in there, pull him to the back so you have as much space to fight him as possible, away from all the fire, and then just go in. So this is the first guy I'm going to use my ultimate skill on, because I need to...
Come to me. Before the demon army sends you out, they loathe all Wicker has done. And you also.
I need to save as much time as possible, so I am going to be using my ultimate on him, and then I will be charging my ultimate through like me fast forwarding. So this guy hits hard, as you saw there. He did. Look at the chunk damage. So that move right there will hit a random person. It doesn't matter who has the most aggro. He will hit. he will use it just on a random. So you can stun this guy to get him off the tank. So this is what you want to do. Then once you start popping, just circle around them so that you're not in them. So now I'm going to use my ultimate skill. So he's about to take a huge chunk. There's a chunk. Now the ultimate skill heals you completely. You don't take any damage while you're using it. And it hits for like 2k, so... So it just significantly quickened this fight. Because you can see over there the room's already catching on fire. So I need to be using my damaging shots as much as possible, but I obviously have to block this damage too. I can't just go all offensive, otherwise he's gonna end up killing me. Though, martial discipline is back up, so we're pretty much free game here. Just do whatever I want. Since martial discipline is pretty much just a get out of jail free card. Oh yeah, give me that free hits. Okay, the fire is catching up. So I need to hurry up and kill him. We can stop that hit. Okay, we stopped that hit. Watch the discipline is coming up. Okay, activated, so now we can just go crazy. Okay, fire's right there. The fire will probably catch up to us. But that is fine, just as long as I... Okay, die please, you have like 300 health. There you go. Okay, and the fire has turned itself off. Now, I'm going to be spending the next few...
All was perfect. Like you. But it was left to rot in the vile glass house of its planters. So cruel.
And next I'm going to be charging up my ultimate skill by killing just all these like basic enemies over here. So I will be back. I'm going to fast forward through this until I have a big enough charge. So yeah, see you after that. Alright, so yeah, I just got done killing everything in from the last door to this door. You can see I'm almost there. Fighting the next boss will put me over there. Plus, if it doesn't, there's enemies after her. There's just like basic enemies afterwards. Now, this one is super... well, I'm not going to say she's annoying. She has one move where you have to get close to her and she does a big explosion that does a lot of damage. To the entire board, I think. And she has, I think when she's a third or 2/3 dead and a third dead, she has a move where she goes to the center of the room, becomes invincible basically, and she has a bunch of Rakshas or walking towards her. And I think if they get to her, they do damage around themselves and they heal her. I'm not too sure on the heal part, but just make sure they don't get to her is the gist. And she does big damage also. I think if you're in a party, I'm not too sure about this either. I think if you're in a party, just like the guy who was in the fire room, she will randomly target an enemy despite no matter what the hate level is. I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I just noticed back when I used to do this when I was low level, that she would just randomly hit whoever sometimes, and then go back to the tank, just like the other guy would. So yeah. Also, again,
Tart, nuclear mistress. This one's eunuchs are taught to crave an explosive union.
also, again, another succubus, so I have to deal with more nudity, unfortunately. Which, this one I will... actually, this works. Okay, so this is the move I was talking about. Where... that does, big damage, and it's an AoE. So I just want to get that damage in there. If I just have all these particles popping off, like, you won't be able to see anything that you shouldn't be seeing. But you can obviously kind of see it, so I can only hide it so much. It's just I don't want to have to use a different editor. Like, I have like a big, like, expensive editing program that I could use, but I just don't want to. I just want to use Movie Maker and be done with it. Like, I don't want to have to go into expensive editing software and have to blur out anything that needs to be blurred out. Okay, thank you for giving me the... crud, I cut myself. I have to use Scarlet Arts with 5 stacks, otherwise okay, she's doing this move. Now, I need to kill them before they get to her. So sometimes I'll even, like, just go and... what the heck? Evade. Even, like, slit my wrists just to try to get the kill though. Okay, there, that's a kill. Okay, where is this one here? Oh no. He got in. Come on. Oh, because it's not targeted on me, I wasn't able to... whatchamacallit? Heal myself. Or use my heal to... Okay, got rid of that one. And is this the last one? Okay, good, that was the last one. So she shouldn't have healed. Or even if she did, it shouldn't have been a lot. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh crud. Well, watch my health. I need to remember to constantly watch my health. I keep forgetting to do that. We kind of had like a decent shot there that wasn't in front of her. Like I could have like fought her from behind without her looking at me. Ah, I hurt myself. And now I'm just gonna have to heal. Oh wait, actually, he's allowing me to do this. And then now I can use martial discipline and just go at it. Like I said, she hurts. I need buy me some time to build. Cut myself using Scarlet Arts. Okay, now she's going to the back again. Now we gotta find which ones are coming out first. That one. And that one. And you. I'm guessing I'm getting some good crits here. Oh, you blocked that a little bit. Use it. It's lit. I guess I could use cardiac arrest too if I'm in like a problem. Just like pop that on one of them. Okay, that's good. Oh, that like that one right there. Come on, die. That wasn't the one I needed to hit. Yeah. Got you. Why didn't you take damage? What the heck? And then you're dead easy. There you go. Did it. Easy mode. None of them got to her. This is kind of how it went for me last time. Like, I let one get in the first time, but then the second time, none of them got in. In martial discipline, because we don't have time to be healing ourselves, we just need to do damage. You just gotta get the damage in. And that move's pretty much just free hits if you're like melee tank, which you should be anyways. But I need to buy some time. There you go. Thanks for the time. Heal. Can you stop doing that? Actually, I had to pop a potion there because I was making mistakes and not healing myself properly. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Because she hits really hard. So if I'm just not constantly 5 hits and then into a heal, then I can get to a situation like that where I had to pop a potion to keep myself alive. Because that's just how hard she hits. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury anymore, though. I do at least have martial discipline. Well, she's gonna do this, but oh crud! Need to get in. I actually don't want her in that corner because I can't really get to her. I'm just gonna pop discipline. And now that they're touching her, they're gonna explode. Oh crud, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I made it. I might have to play this stupid range game. No. Ooh. I might actually die. Okay, here, this is what I needed. What I don't need is these freaking Rockshaws constantly popping. I need her to just die. Just blow up already. Thank you. All I had to worry about is that Rockshaw. Oh, kill her already. Oh, I had to take 2 hits there. Your martial discipline's up in 2 seconds. All I gotta do. Got it. Now I can just fight her. Oh, she was about to die. Jesus Christ. I could barely keep myself alive with her. She's worse than the final boss. This has been going on for 50 minutes now and I still haven't finished yet. Okay, so... Which is probably why I should change... I should have changed this to Cold-Blooded when fighting her, but whatever. I probably will do that for the boss, though the boss does not really need that. Because the boss is easier. Well, I'm not gonna say it's easier, but the boss isn't as hard, in my opinion. Okay, now I think they dropped, what is this, theatrics? Already have that, so get rid of that. That. So now we gotta fight this guy. Now, this guy's pretty much you just walking around. You want to constantly keep moving, but there's constantly explosions going off all around you. And he has a shield that he eventually gets, which you have to walk him to like these things that look like animal wells. You'll see. You'll just see from me coming in. He doesn't attack you right away. I think you have to get in range.
Bleeding anima. This war machine is its vampire, protected by the portal's power. Separate them. Kill it. Be our savior. Be our savior.
Alright, so yeah. Starting off, gonna come over here. You have to... That shield does not come off unless you walk them into the anima well. So that's why I was talking about... What am I doing? Oh, I accidentally used that. What I need to use is this. Hopefully that goes off before his shield pops. Okay, it went off before his shield pops. Good. Okay, he has a shield now, so we have to walk him through the anima well. Okay, now you see that there's reticles on the ground. So now I have to deal with constantly being bombarded. Where's the next one? It hasn't spawned yet. So I really like this dungeon more than the most or all the dungeons I've done, which I've only done like the first like 4, I think. I haven't gotten too crazy into the dungeons. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite dungeon just because I like fighting this guy. Because even early on, back when I was playing new, I could easily just tank this guy, even at such a low level. So that's kind of how easy I see him. Okay, so now he does this thing where he runs away. So if you're doing this dungeon and you see him run away from the tank, then run to the edges of the map, specifically the front and back, not necessarily the sides, but just run to the back or run to the forward, run to the front, and you'll be fine from that explosion. It's not really that hard to avoid. It's just from this point on, he's going to constantly be doing that now, so you want to get as much damage in as you can before he starts doing that. Because he starts doing it faster and faster every time. Also, I don't suggest fighting him in the middle, because you want him to be as far away from the middle as possible to force him to walk as far as he needs to walk. Force him to walk over there instead of just sitting there. Though I guess if you want to just keep him in the middle, you can, but fighting him in the middle gives you less time to run to the edges when he starts bombing the area. So that's pretty much all the fight. It's just kite him around the battle, kite him around the field. I think I got hit. Yeah, kite him around the area. I think he has cleave too, so as a tank, you don't want to kite him into your friendlies. You want to kite him to these anima wells, but you want to be aware of where your allies are and not have them being cleaved to death by him. Oops. So yeah, not too hard to avoid, but people end up dying to this guy because they're too greedy. They're like, oh yeah, I want to keep hitting him. I want to keep getting in those shots in. And then it's like, no, being greedy gets you blown up. Because you chase him into the middle, trying to get the damage on him, and then you get blown up. Because I'm pretty sure those middle shots do pretty decent damage. I'm pretty sure depending on how much health you have, they'll probably do like most of your health, if not all of it, depending on how low you really are. If you only have like 1,000 health or something. The reticule's all the way on the other side. He's gonna end up going back to middle before I can walk over there. Yeah. Whatever, come on. Get in there. Also, don't really think I should be using Matador here, because when I used to do this, I would... oh, crud, what the... Taking some damage. I would... dang it. I was using, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a blade move that hits all around you. It doesn't do as much damage as Matador does, but it does damage to all enemies around you. And so you can keep attacking them while you're running away, because you're pretty much doing that constantly as a tank, in my opinion. You're constantly running around, or running away from them. Hey, here, we can actually get a fight. I can just sit here and just hit him as long as I want until he runs away again. Oh, I'm getting stuck on geometry. Okay, he's at 30,000. 38,000. He's still taking some dot damage there. Come on. Oh, these reticules really make it hard to fight him with Matador. So I have to keep moving. I need... So yeah, I do suggest having... I can't remember what it's called, but I'll look it up after the fight. So I don't think I have enough time to look it up here, because obviously I'm constantly being chased by reticules. Also, eventually, I think the shield just goes away once you get him low enough. Because he's going to constantly keep moving back and forth to the middle or whatever. Oh, crud. But eventually, I think around like 10,000 or so, he stops having the shield. Oh, I cut myself apparently. Is he going back to the middle? Yeah, he's going to the middle. If that well stays there, he will walk into it and deactivate his... Yeah, he deactivated it for me. So I still have to deal with these stupid reticules. There we go, now we get some free hits in. Okay, so he's in the point where he doesn't have the shield anymore, I think. He's at 1200. But now we can just fight him. You can come in and get your cheap shots, kind of. If you're super greedy, you should be able to time your shots. Even if he is running away. And now I can just charge up my shots, watch the reticules come out, then watch them go back in. And go in it. Well, I got shoot over there because they chased me from him and from the other side, but okay, I can get some cheap shots here. Okay, so now that they're going back in, I can try to dive in for him. Heal, so I can hit him. There you go, got him. Now comes for the part where I'm gonna... Oh, I knew I'd not have enough room. Here comes the part where I need to freaking censor this. I'm pretty sure I can easily do that.
Your princess is in another castle.
Saccharissa. You came for me, I presume. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful, but emotion is a phantom itch now. We are not of the same species, you and I. I have no nostalgia for Earth. I cut it out. My body rejected it. Do you know, it was the soul I stripped away which allowed me to commit such awful crimes. Psychopathy is a quite human trait. Now I am beyond the cage of humanity. I am rarefied. This dimension has worked a great alchemy on me. And in return, I mean to restore it to greatness. Every petrified forest must start from a single manganese seed. You're feeling short of breath. The atmosphere is oxidizing your blood, turning it to metal. In my realm, that which does not make you stronger kills you. Go back to your world. Go back with my thanks. When present matters are concluded, I'll see to it that the rifts are welded closed. You have my word.
You, me, on a beach of
See this part right
razor
here.
fossils. The vultures of Lang plucking your nerve endings like a fabulous instrument. Call me sometime.
Like, that's probably like the worst part of it that I need to censor out. Yeah, yeah, I need to go pick this up. I knew it wouldn't have room. Now I gotta like destroy something to pick this up, just so I can show you all the stuff. Actually, if I keep something in here, doesn't that free up room? Yeah, it does. That's still in there. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is all the stuff I collected from doing this. So, was that Blood Magic Focus, Waste, Talisman, a Cliff Maker, 2 Assault Rifles, I think that is. Yeah, 2 Assault Rifles, a Necklace, a Hammer, a Colt's Talisman, Head Talisman, Shotgun, and another Head Talisman. Though there's other things you can get, obviously, but yeah. So going through this portal will leave the area. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode, whatever that will be. Like, try, comment, what to do. See ya.